Kieran Bird. I'll never forget that Olympic trial that he did 3 years ago, where I think his lifetime best was 3 minutes 50. He went 3:46.00 and qualified for the team, and just the most extraordinary swim I think I've ever seen at an Olympic trial. He needs to do that again because the qualification standard is actually faster than that, which is still his lifetime best. It's a good 0.6 faster, so Molly, he's got some serious work to do if he's going to win and go under that qualification standard.
Yeah, definitely. And I think this morning the boys look good. I think they've both set season's best this morning, but like you said, they've both got a lot of time to drop. Hopefully in this final they can kind of use each other and kind of pace each other throughout the race. And yeah, it's a lot of time to drop from this morning, but it's definitely within Kieran's realm. Like you said, a little PB and that'll get him under.
Well, let's hope he can do that, because to go to 2 consecutive Olympic Games, I mean, to go to 1 is brilliant, but to go to 2, you know all about that, Molly, double Olympian. And, well, Luke Hornsey in lane number 1, we saw him come through, the 17-year-old. Actually beats the consideration time for the European Junior Championships in the heats this morning, so he's put himself in great consideration for that team. That's going to be in July in Vilnius. In lane 2 is Rhys Grady of Stockport. And in 3, Alexander Sargent of Millfield. And who have we got coming out next? I think it is it Kieran Bird? Here he is, Kieran Bird, the fastest seed. He only went 3:51 in the heats this morning, didn't need to go particularly fast this morning, saving himself for this final. Turley's in 5, Tyler Melbourne Smith in 6, from Loughborough. 7 is Harry Wynne-Jones of Milton Keynes, and Arthur Logan of Edinburgh in 8. Well, he's got to go a lifetime best. How do you go about doing this? You've got to go faster than you've ever gone before, under the lights, in the pressure here, Molly. How's he going to do it?
I think it's about changing that pressure and using it as kind of motivation and momentum, kind of using the crowd to get behind you, you know. Like we said, the heats were a little bit slow this morning, especially compared to some other events. We saw some really fast heats this morning from Adam, the girls in the 200 fly, the 200 freestyle as well was also really fast. So, yeah, I think the guys just need to get out there today, use each other and really use this race.
Well, it needs to be fast. There's no cagey swims here. If you're going to make the Olympic team, they just got to go quick. They have to go underneath that consideration time of 3:45.43 and win, or come second to be considered. The Paris final, the big final, the men's 400 meters freestyle. And the red hat right in the centre is Kieran Bird of Bath, and he needs to go really quick on this 400 meters freestyle if he's going to give himself a chance. He started well, the red hat right in the centre. Lanes 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 as well, looking pretty good down this first 50. Just setting up their stroke. You can see right in the centre. Also going well is Luke Hornsey, the 17-year-old who set a lifetime best in the heats this morning to do that European Junior consideration time. But the turns in the centre, what a great turn there from Kieran Bird.
Yeah, great turn. I know Kieran loves short course as well, so I imagine the turns are quite a bit of a strong point for him. But there's definitely a lot more intent here compared to this morning. You know, the rate's definitely higher. They're both breathing towards each other in the centre lane, so they're using each other to get out fast for the first 100, and it's exciting to see what's going to happen over the next 300.
Well, he can certainly do it off that time. So the Paris time is 3:45. 3:45.43, that's the time that they're looking for. And at the moment it is Kieran Bird in the red hat. And these two teammates, well, it must be so tough. You had a little bit of this, didn't you? You had to race against your teammate in the big competitions. Actually in the Olympic final, I think you did, didn't you?
Yeah, so I used to race Abby Wood. She's racing late tonight in the 200 freestyle, but such a versatile swimmer. She covers medley, she covers breaststroke. So yeah, I raced Abby quite a lot in the 200 breaststroke in the last few years of my career, and I loved racing with Abby. It was, you know, she made the core rooms a lot more fun. We're both very similar in the fact that we love chatting, we love being relaxed in the core room. So having like your best friend there with you, it was an amazing experience. And like the races that we did together, they were kind of always our best because we use each other, we know how each other race. So yeah, I loved it, and I think hopefully these guys will use that too. Well,
he's got his teammate pushing him as Kieran Bird in 4th, 1 minute 50. at the 200 meters. He can do it off that, and starting to try and go with him is Luke Turley in 5. Also going well is Tyler Melbourne Smith in 6. But no doubt about the leader. This is the 250-meter turn, so there's going to be 3 lengths left at this turn, and they can certainly do it off 150. He's got to go 150 and 154. 150, 154. If he can do that, he's going to make the team. He's got some work to do, though. He's gone out fast. Has he gone out too fast? Has he got enough left?
I'm not sure. He looks great. He's pulling away with every stroke. So I think he had to do this. He has to put down a really strong first half of the race and just keep pulling away. Hopefully the momentum keeps building. He can hear the crowd, and with just over 100 to go, he's looking good.
Well, he can definitely do it off this, you know, 2:48 at the turn there. Well, that was a 5,800 meters freestyle, that last one. So he's got to go a little bit faster now. He's got to go about, what, a 57, 56 maybe on his last 100. He can do that, though. When he set that lifetime best 3 years ago in the trials for the Tokyo Olympics, he came back so quickly, and he's gone to his legs. This is impressive.
Amazing, yeah. You can definitely see him working his legs a lot more. There's a lot more splash. He's definitely picking up the rate, and hopefully down this last 50 if he gets a strong turn. Yeah, really good turn. So hopefully pushing on down this last 50 with the crowd behind him. Let's see if he can get it.
He can do it. He's got to come back in 28 seconds, and this is definitely on. Well, this is going to be a massive shock if he can. It's a fabulous swim. And in lane number 4, the fastest seed, it's Kieran Bird. He made the Olympics 3 years ago in Tokyo. Is he going to do it again? He's swimming away from the field. The time he's looking for, 3:45.43. 3:45.43. Oh, 3:45.63. Oh, my goodness me. So close. So close, 0.3 of a second he missed it by. Oh. What a swim that was. He gave it absolutely everything. What a swim. Well, a massive lifetime best. Oh, it's so tough. You've got to feel for him. What a swim. A lifetime best by, what, 0.4 of a second, and just misses out by 31 hundredths of a second.
It's such a tough sport, you know. It's 400 meters and then to miss out by such a small amount, but it's a PB for him. It's a great swim. I'm sure he's got other events this week, which will give him confidence going forward. So that puts him in great stead for kind of the consideration times as well. You know, there are places up for grabs that are outside of that consideration time.
And he paced it so well. I mean, he looked like he was right on it as well. I mean, the 200 turn, 150, and he gave himself every chance. There's his underwater, a little bit of a kick underwater.
Yeah, no, he looks great. And I think for distance freestylers, I don't think turns are often their strong point. You know, I train with a lot of distance boys, and a lot of them lay off the legs. So, yeah, bless him. He did amazing. I'm good that he's just missed it.
Oh, and look, you can just hear it go, oh, no. Well, it's such a shame to see him do a lifetime best and have a reaction like that. It was a great swim. Kieran Bird wins it, 3:45.6, a new lifetime best.